All right, so we're going to get started. Welcome parents, family, friends, and TBKA Tigers to our STEM Student of the Month Awards. We are so happy and excited that you all could join us today as we celebrate our Tigers who have demonstrated the STEM trait of perseverance. This year, our theme as a school is Leading Everyone in Growth Opportunities, the acronym for which is LEGO. Because we believe that it takes everyone in the school community to learn and grow, we have utilized this theme in conjunction with our STEM traits. Each trait is represented by a LEGO figurine who exemplifies the STEM trait. March's STEM trait of perseverance is represented on the student certificates by a LEGO figurine representing the creative arts. Perseverance is defined as continued effort to do or achieve something despite difficulties or failures. An artist often spends many hours working on one piece of their craft. Artist perseverance past artistic blocks and long hours to complete their artwork. This is why the creative arts field is represented on this month's STEM certificates. Today, we honor all of our Tigers who have demonstrated their persevering skills at TBKA. Thank you all for being the models of determination and grit in your daily learning.
Good morning. We're going to get started in just a moment, but I want to give everyone a few rules for this morning. Some of you guys may have already heard me say this, but you have two name tags on your chair. One is taped to the back of your chair. That's for when we come off the stage, you know where to sit. One is placed on the bottom seat part of your chair. You're going to bring that up with you because your teachers and classmates have written some wonderful things about you, and we want to make sure we say the right stuff about the right kiddo. Parents, at the end of each grade level, we will light you up to take pictures. So if you don't have a good seat in the house, it's okay. You'll have a wonderful one momentarily. And we ask that you hold all applause until we finish the grade level. That helps us get through our awards ceremony quickly. We do a lot of students to get through this morning. Thank you. I'm going to invite Ms. Craig Clark back over.
All right, we're going to start with pre-K. Caroline Faust. Caroline comes to school each day ready to learn and try her best. Whether working alone or collaboratively, Caroline models how to stay with the task. Caroline also likes to encourage friends to keep trying and offers ideas to get the job done. Way to go, Caroline. Erilyn consistently takes her time to do her best possible work for every task given. She does not become discouraged, but strives to come up with new ways to complete her assignments. She often works to use her background knowledge and prior experience to think of correlations to newly learned topics and questions. Way to go, pre-K. Kindergarten, if you'd like to stand up. Kindergarten. Arpan always tries his best no matter how challenging the task is. He never gives up. Mohammed is our STEM Student of the Month because he displays perseverance daily. He is willing to try his best and work hard even when tasks may be challenging. He is a determined individual and gives 100% all of the time. being nominated because he continues to show growth in both math and science. He works hard and chooses not to give up when a challenge is presented. Way to go, Cooper. Avery. Avery tries very hard to finish her work every day. She tries and does not give up till she finishes her work. She also asks for help when she needs it. We are very proud of her perseverance. Jenna was nominated as our STEM student for perseverance by her classmates. They all felt that she tried hard and never gives up. We love having her in our class and admire her determination. Madeline, since the beginning of the year, Madeline has been a hard worker. She has always persevered and continues to do her best, even if something is challenging. Way to go, Madeline. Mason is such a kind and dedicated student. He does not give up when faced with challenges. Mason puts his full effort in everything that he does in order to reach his highest potential. Elise is persistent in striving for success, especially the task or activity is challenging. Elise is a diligent student. She always gives her best effort to complete difficult tasks. Elise perseveres with a positive attitude. We are very proud of her willingness to show perseverance. Let's give kindergarten a round of applause. First grade, if you'd like to stand. Anastasia is a great example of perseverance. She works hard every day and always uses her best effort even when something is hard. We're so proud of you, Anastasia. Nahima always tries her best, even if she doesn't succeed the first time. She just tries again. Keep up the great work, Nahima. Michael keeps on working hard and perseveres even during difficult assignments. He pushes himself to do his best and has made tremendous gains because of his hard work and determination. Khaled shows perseverance daily. English is not his native language, yet he tries his best daily. He has grown in reading and writing and has shown perseverance in his academic and social growth this year. Yadieli is a great example of perseverance in the classroom. She always tries her best, works hard, and never gives up. She is always very kind, helpful, and encouraging with other students. Keep up the good work, Yadieli. Tyler perseveres in all things he does. He works hard to solve problems and continues through until he is successful. When faced with challenges, he never gives up. Congratulations, Tyler. Jadiel is such a hard worker. He always tries his best and never gives up. I am so proud of the growth and hard work you have shown, Jadiel. Vishnavi is an excellent student who never gives up when things get tough. She always tries her best and continues to try if at first she doesn't succeed. Arushi shows great determination when completing tasks. She sticks with things even when they become difficult. Arushi will ask questions and reach out to others if needed to accomplish tasks. She always shows perseverance. Congratulations, first grade. Second grade, would you like to stand? Second. Second grade, Elijah is a hardworking great student who is always ready to tackle any task given to him. Way to go, Elijah. Zishan moved here last year from China. He has persevered through a lot of learning obstacles and is growing as a student and a learner. We are so happy to have such a hard worker as a part of our class family. AJ is eager to learn each day. He is always trying to learn new reading strategies, words, and ways to improve his classroom friendships. AJ is joyful and friendly when he arrives at school each day and jumps at the opportunity to try something new, even when it's a challenge. AJ's never give up attitude is an inspiration to his classmates and his teacher. Sanaya is the perfect example of perseverance. She never gives up, no matter what. Not only does she persevere, she does it calmly and carefully. Thank you, Sanaya, for always leading by example. Sorales has shown perseverance this entire school year. She is always so eager to learn and try new things. She never lets a challenge discourage her and always tries her best. I am so lucky to have Sorale in my class. Stephen was voted by his classmates as STEM Student of the Month for perseverance. Stephen has overcome obstacles to become a wonderful member of our class. Stephen has continually shown that drive in class to keep working, even when you want to quit. Heron is a role model in our classroom community by setting an example with his consistent work ethic. While in pairs or group work, Heron is on task and is the driving force to help his team reach their end goal. I am very proud of his persevering attitude and putting forth his best effort at all times. Hayden has worked so hard this entire year. He never gives up and always tries his very best. He is so motivated to show his best effort in everything he does. I am so proud of all that he has accomplished this year. We are very lucky to have Peyton in our class. Congratulations, Peyton. Shagun is a wonderful example of perseverance. She had to miss a lot of school due to illness this year. Instead of letting it allow her to fall behind, she worked incredibly hard to get back on track. She does a fantastic job of working through areas of difficulty. I'm proud to nominate Lolly as our STEM student for the month of March. She has demonstrated perseverance by working hard to show improvement in subjects that are challenging for her. Congratulations, Lolly, for being nominated as our STEM Student of the Month. Allie gives 100% in our classroom, 100% of the time. She is constantly trying her best and never giving up, even when things get difficult. My favorite part is that she does all of it with a smile. Congratulations, second grade. Third grade, if you would stand and follow Miss Downey. Third grade, Chloe exemplifies perseverance because she always demonstrates determination to complete the task successfully. She is a wonderful role model for her peers. Miranda treats everybody like a fresh and new day. She comes to school with energy, ready to practice. Miranda will face any challenge head-on and is not afraid of hard work. She never gives up, and she is a valued member of our classroom community. Catherine is our STEM Student of the Month for perseverance because of her quiet determination. She loves to read very challenging books and always finishes them no matter how long or challenging the books may be. She spends the time and puts forth the effort needed no matter what she is doing. We think she's awesome. Malaya is the definition of a student who perseveres. Malaya wears hearing aids to help her hear. For many children, this could be difficult, but not for Malaya. She never uses this as an excuse. Malaya is determined to do her best. She asks for more clarification if needed. Malaya has been an exceptional student this school year, and I'm so proud of how she has been able to persevere. The sky is the limit for her. Way to go. Annabelle is a wonderful example of perseverance. She does not give up. She applies her best effort to every task she is given. She can always be counted on to have homework and classwork complete. Annabelle is also polite and respectful to both her peers and adults. She truly is an outstanding student of the month. Rashida is a sweet student that has made great improvement and persevered this school year. She continues to make strides and excel academically. Zena is a quiet student. Although she is an avid reader, she loves to read. Some academics do not come easy to her. In a classroom full of noisy attention seekers, she might even go unnoticed. However, she is not sitting or withdrawing or staring into space or trying to blend into the environment. She is diligently working because she does not give up. Gianna does a great job of showing perseverance in everything she does. She puts her best foot forward and always maintains a happy attitude. Keep up the great work, Gianna. Vince is being awarded the Student of the Month for perseverance because he maintains a will to succeed despite difficulties and judgment from others. Vince's attitude of determination often leads to solutions to challenging questions and problems and/or the understanding of new concepts. Alex is a great addition to our class this year. Alex works hard and never gives up. Alex knows the third grade is not always easy for everyone. He comes to class each day and gives us all his best effort while working hard. Alex continues to persevere despite difficulty in achieving success. You are a perfect fit for perseverance. You have been trying to be my helper, and the times just aren't syncing up. But even though those obstacles are there, you continue to try, and one day the perseverance is going to pay off. You are always there to lend a helping hand and help when needed, even if it is difficult or you struggle doing it. You are a hard worker, and I appreciate your dedication. Parents, if you'd like to come take a picture, fourth grade, please stand. Fourth grade, Kaika. Our class has chosen Kaika to represent us for the character trait perseverance because she never gives up on anything she is trying or doing. In class, she asks questions to build her understanding when she is not sure or trying to get to an answer. In her art, she is always trying things again and again to make sure it is right, and as a friend, she is always helping us work through our own problems. We are so proud of you, Kaika. Ayushi is one of the hardest working students in the grade level. She is continuously working to improve her performance in all subject areas. This hard work has translated into great classroom success. She does so much work outside of the school day that her teacher has started calling her Khan Academy, as opposed to her given name. Liliana came to our classroom right in the middle of the school year. She jumped right into Miss Sophie and Mr. Strelowski's class, like family. She has been with us from day one. Liliana demonstrates resilience despite whatever obstacle she faces along the way. She has shown leadership and confidence among her peers and keeps us going with her energy. Kai is a determined, thoughtful, kind-hearted student who never gives up. Kai overcomes even the most difficult obstacles that stand in his way, and he does it with a smile. I'm so proud of you, Kai. Emma has shown perseverance throughout the year. She has shown that with time and hard work, growth is possible. Good job, Eva. Mrs. Burgos is very proud of you. Chloe shows perseverance by having a don't give up no matter what or never quit attitude that helps her get past the hard stuff to get to what she wants. This year, she has blossomed in her ability to show the self-control that helps her work through challenges and difficulties to overcome them. Kaya perseveres not only in music class, but also in Bengal bars. When she faces a challenge, she does her best to overcome that challenge and never gives up. Keep up the amazing work, Kaya. Isan was nominated by her class for perseverance because she is a very hard-working student and never complains about struggles. She has recently started learning the English language and continually works day after day to learn the language and the standards. She is outgoing and enjoys the language of friendship with many of her classmates. So proud of her dedication. Round of applause for fourth grade. Fifth grade. Emma works hard to show perseverance every week and is a good example for others to follow. Regardless of anything that is going on in her life or around her at school, she finds a way to remain focused on what's important and also encourages others to do so. Peter has demonstrated perseverance by his continued effort and improvement of his writing. The results speak for themselves. I am so proud of you. Keep up the great effort. Marco never gives up during an activity and likes a good challenge. He is always determined to complete the task at hand. Sky always tries her best and is a hard worker. She never gives up. Sky has hit some roadblocks, but she never gives up and she still does well. Sky works hard to persevere, and that's why we think she should be STEM Student of the Month. Way to go, Sky. Manav is someone who pushes through challenges to make the most of his learning. He tries his best always. He doesn't allow others to influence his decisions to listen, follow directions, takes constructive corrections to heart, and will always apply what he learns immediately. Our STEM Student of the Month award for perseverance because of her tenacity and determination to succeed in everything she does. Basha is always contemplating different strategies to challenge herself throughout our lessons in physical ed. Basha is a hard worker and scored the highest out of all the girls in her class on the Pacer fitness test, push-up test, sit and reach flexibility test. She always comes to PE with a smile on her face, and her persistence to learn and participate is contagious. Jorge shows perseverance in completing challenging writing and reading assignments and continues to work on sharing verbal answers and ideas with our classmates in small cooperative groups and with the whole class. I'm so very proud of Jorge's perseverance. Christina shows perseverance in multiple ways. Her classmates voted for her because she never gives up, even if she doubts herself. She will work through it to figure out the correct answer in math. If she gets a problem wrong or a question wrong, she will always try to fix it. Eric's classmates have perfectly summarized why he is the embodiment of perseverance. He never stops trying to meet any goal he is given. He asks questions until he fully understands what he is learning, and even if something does not work out at first, he will keep trying until he finds the answer. I could not have said it better. Congratulations, Eric. The first time Colin came to my class, he did his best to blend in with the wall and not be seen by other students as well as myself. To my surprise, he decided a couple weeks later to audition for Bengal Rockers. He had very limited guitar experience, but played his heart out and made it into the ensemble. As the year has progressed, So has his determination to learn the bass guitar and make new friends. Colin's perseverance amazes me. Izzy is always working to improve her musicianship and is my right hand in ensemble rehearsals. She practices at home and comes to rehearsals prepared. Izzy gives her best at all times, and the result is that she continues to improve and grow as a young musician. I am so proud of her. Nadine shows great perseverance every day in class. She asks questions to make sure she understands and continues to try and try again no matter what. Nadine never gives up and always keeps a positive attitude when she tries her best. Callie was nominated by her classmates as the Student of the Month for perseverance. Her classmates shared that she always works hard on solving her math problems and doesn't get frustrated when she gets problems wrong. She helps others to persevere as well, encouraging them to try different strategies. Callie is a student I know I can trust to continue to work problems until she is successful. She is a role model for others in class. Love, Mrs. Coden. Parents, if you'd like to come up, 6th grade, please stand. Dahlia Annette came to TVK in October, very quiet and struggling with the English language. Over the past few months, Dahlia Annette has really come out of her shell and is actively participating in science class and even helping the other ELL students with their knowledge of English during class. Instead of giving up, Dahlia Annette has met the challenge head-on and is crushing the language barrier. Mark was nominated for this award by his classmates because they recognize that when the classwork is difficult for Mark to understand, he tries different ways to figure it out and never gives up. Keep up the hard work, Mark. Reese keeps going despite obstacles. For example, in No Red Ink, he answered 52 questions before he mastered a topic. This level of patience plus commitment will lead to Reese's future success. Donnie works hard in class and does not give up, even if the task is difficult. He keeps at it and is an inspiration to his classmates. Great job, Donnie. Malachi shows a constant effort to improve his performance. He makes striving for excellence a habit. Malachi is a hard worker and a model student. He views challenges in class as opportunities to exceed expectations. It is a pleasure to have him in our class. Michelle has showed amazing perseverance as she did not begin the school year at TVK8. She has fit in nicely and has found herself a great group of people to surround herself with. Learning to speak and write write in a different language is extremely difficult, especially when you are attempting to do both of these things at a 6th grade level. Well, that is Angeli's life this year as a 6th grader. Even though she faces many obstacles, Angeli always uses every resource available to her, such as Google Translate, to complete her assignments successfully. She never gives up no matter how challenging the work is for her. Way to go. Math is a challenge for Carolina. She never backs down from the challenge. She keeps trying until she not only gets the answer correct, but she understands why it is correct. Bryce is a hard worker, always determined to complete the task at hand. He maintains a consistent effort to achieve his goals despite difficulties or failures. Thank you, Bryce, for staying strong until the work is done and your task has been completed. Sophia was nominated for this award due to the perseverance she has shown this year. Sophia had to miss a quite bit amount of school due to health reasons earlier this year. When she returned, she persevered through her ailments and was responsible for making up and keeping up with her schoolwork. Congratulations, Sophia. 7th grade can stand. Seventh grade. Unique is a bright young lady that connects well with her classmates. Despite having some personal issues over the last year, Unique has persevered in life and in her academics. She has gained strength and determination to help her achieve her goals, and I know she will continue to thrive in the future. She has a great future ahead of her. Keep it up, Unique. Roman has been able to show great perseverance this year in math class. Roman has used every opportunity that has been afforded to him to help him improve his grade in math. Even when it is a concept which is difficult at first, he will take the time to get to the bottom of understanding the concepts and skills needed in order to have success. This student is always working to do her best. She will never give up, even when the going gets hard. Congratulations, Maggie. Yuritsa shows perseverance daily in class by asking guiding questions when lost. Yuritsa never gives up or asks for answers, but rather finds ways to figure out problems on her own. Sophie recently ran into a rendering issue for the STEM animation project for TSA at the state conference. She never gave up and was able to produce a solution just before the deadline. Her work allowed her to place top 10 in the state for STEM animation, helping TVK's TSA chapter rank 2nd overall in the state for middle schools. Woo-hoo! Jake is a very bright student who puts 100% effort into everything he passes in. Jake refuses to let frustration stop him from accomplishing his goals. He gets a vision when completing work and consistently perseveres through until his work is done to his high standards. Jackson is a diligent student. He is consistent in his practice and studies. His persistence has made him a strong guitar player in both of his music classes. Grace is always willing to participate in class, even if it is something new. She always tries her best at any activity or sport we are working on in class and continues working even if it is challenging at first. Congratulations, Grace. These are our 7th graders. Parents, if you'd like to take a picture, you may come up. 8th grade, please stand. All right, 8th grade. Ramel never gives up. He keeps trying until the end, even if it is difficult. His perseverance and tenacity to learn a new language and overcome any challenges in a new country will make him excel in anything he set his mind for. Tanner is an excellent example of perseverance. He is always willing to try again and is committed to doing better each time. No matter how difficult the task may seem, Tanner puts forth continued effort to succeed. Aviana is a joy to have in class. After returning to TVK after Christmas break, she jumped right back into the flow as though she never left. She participates in every activity and is a great leader among her peers. Miss Jasmine and I have watched you mature over the past few months, and we are proud of your hard work, dedication, and growth. Your perseverance will pay off. Congratulations, George. Gabriella is one of my student teachers in our 8th grade ESOL class. She translates, teaches, explains, and perseveres through all challenges that come with language barriers. She deserves this. Mariana is an amazing student who is always trying to make the best grade possible. She completes all of her assignments and always goes above and beyond on all of them. She has a strong sense of achievement and being above average. Landon displays mental toughness and determination on a daily basis, not just in history class, but throughout his other classes and social interactions. He adapted to TVKA this fall and has taken to 8th grade here as if he's been part of the TVKA family since kindergarten. Being able to step in, step up, and stay focused is exceptional perseverance. Justice perseveres through all problems. He seeks assistance when needed so he can accomplish his goals. He's such a diligent worker that he sets a good example for his classmates. Lewis has shown inspiring perseverance by overcoming obstacles from last quarter to now, improving his grades, and overall determination to do well in class and life. Emma has done a real nice job of doing things that she doesn't want to do. She's been on point with her dressing out, and her attitude has been great. This is the time of the year when a lot of the kids begin to fade, but not Emma. Congratulations, 8th grade. Parents, if you'd like to come take a picture. And I'd like to welcome our principal, Mrs. Cindy Lehman.
morning, everyone. Before we get started on our teacher acknowledgement, I'd like to introduce you to our new assistant principal, Mr. David Lowry. Mr. Lowry can tell you a little bit about himself because we are waiting for 2 more teachers to arrive.
So I'm going to start. Hi, my name is Mr. Lowry. I started moving up here from Jennings Middle School. I was at Jennings Middle School for 9 years. So I'm looking to spend some time up here. These STEM awards are super awesome for me. My undergraduate degree is in computer engineering. So that whole science, technology, mathematics, engineering piece is all about that. So I'm really excited to be part of the Younger family.
So I'm going to start off with Ms. Shayna Schubert. Ms. Schubert is one of the most perseverant teachers on Lower Campus. She strives to be a great teacher by continuously planning with subject area coaches and peers. She's open to suggestions and new strategies and will do whatever it takes to ensure that her students are learning and that she is incorporating the standards to the best of her ability. Mrs. Schubert perseveres through the long hours of lesson planning to ensure that she and her students never give up on meeting their goals. Thanks, Mrs. Schubert, for never giving up. The next teacher is Mrs. Cogan. Mrs. Cogan is the type of teacher who defines that famous quote, "If at first you don't succeed, try again." She is constantly working on ways to improve herself and the achievement of her students. She rarely brags on her accomplishments. However, anyone who walks through her room immediately can tell that she perseveres alongside her students to provide an exemplary learning environment for each student. Well done, Ms. Cogan. I wish I could have had a teacher like you growing up. Ms. Jody Knoll. She's our leadership team. Ms. Knowles has been a go-getter since the day she arrived at TBK. She's always willing to do whatever it takes to ensure that every student and adult gets what they need. Whether it's doing multiple lunch duties, talking endlessly with teachers and parents and principals, or working closely with students to work through problems, Ms. Knowles is always on the go. It is a sign of true grit and determination when such a staff member gives it her all. It is an even truer sign of perseverance when it is done with a smile. Thank you, Ms. Knowles, for being a shining example of perseverance at TBK. Non-instructional. For those of you who don't know Ms. Aquino, she's our data processor. This is Ms. Aquino's first full year as a DP clerk. She is one person who is doing the job that is really meant for two. She works late into the evenings and even on the weekends to keep up with her workload. She perseveres through all the FTE corrections for our student population of almost 1,900 and never gives up no matter how hard the job or how time-consuming or tired she is. Everyone at TBK8 appreciates all your hard work and perseverance. And finally, Ms. Ashby. Ms. Ingrid Ashby. Ms. Ashby is an incredible teacher. She never gives up on her students and perseveres every day to challenge each student to do their best. As my son poignantly says, "Mom, Ms. Ashby doesn't play. She's strict, but to be honest, she's fair, and always pushes us to do our best. I am so proud of Ms. Ashby's hard work and perseverance. She has made a difficult transition to GBK look so easy. She's definitely one of my heroes. Thank you, Mrs. Ashby.